Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now, this weekend.
Good evening and thank you for watching News 8 Now this weekend. I'm Allison Fergit. A man is dead after a vehicle fire in Mondovi. It happened Saturday night. According to police, the vehicle was traveling on Eau Claire Street when it left the road and hit the Buffalo River Bridge. The vehicle continued across the bridge, catching fire. 49-year-old Clifford Ford was found dead in the vehicle after the fire was brought under control.
Well, we have a pretty mild overnight period ahead of us, ahead of plenty of rain showers that we have coming in tomorrow. The good news is Monday morning will be on the nicer side, so if you have any activities in the outdoor regions, I would definitely try to prioritize getting those done in the morning because we are going to have a little bit of a wetter start to the week as we go into Monday afternoon. If we take a look at our satellite right now, you can see very clear skies out there, allowing our temperatures to get a little bit cooler tonight, but there is that system down in Texas that is slowly going to be making its way into the Central Plains region as we go into tomorrow. That warm front bringing in much more moisture into our area going into tomorrow afternoon. Tonight, though, again, with those clear skies and calmer conditions, we're seeing temperatures staying on the cooler end, getting into the low 30s. However, this is still well above average for this time of year as we go into tomorrow. Mild conditions, really above average. If it wasn't for the rain, it would actually be a pretty pleasant day in the low to mid 50s. But again, those showers are going to be coming in as we get into the afternoon hours. So those widespread showers will last into Tuesday morning. We'll have some stronger wind gusts accompanying those as well. That will continue for most of the week, but then we also have a major cool down that could give the chance for a few snowflakes as we go later in the week. I'm hoping that we get some snowflakes, but it's looking a little iffy right now, so I'll break it all down a little bit.
Thanks, Nicole. A Wisconsin Legislative Study Committee considered a proposal that would allow sandhill cranes to be hunted. The group reviewed 5 draft proposals on Wednesday that focus on managing Wisconsin's growing sandhill crane population. The bills would direct the DNR to hold a sandhill crane hunt. The birds went nearly extinct in the late 1800s due to overhunting, but they've had a strong rebound, and as the population continues to grow, the cranes have caused crop losses that totaled almost $2 million last year. The committee will vote on the population management bills next month. Wisconsin has a reading problem. In 2023, just 34% of third graders were proficient in reading. That summer, state lawmakers passed Act 20. It completely changed how schools teach literacy. Act 20 says schools need to switch from using cues and memorization to a science-based phonics approach, breaking words down into smaller chunks and establishing patterns together. Local teachers have enjoyed the switch, but paying for it isn't easy. Some districts like Holmen are expecting state help because they bought teaching materials the Department of Public Instruction said would allow for partial reimbursement.
That we've all paid for up front. We're hoping that soon this year we'll be able to apply for a grant to cover up to 50% of that resource because we did choose one that was on the list.
Act 20 included $50 million to help make the transition easier. That money is still frozen in the legislature with no solution in sight. News 8 Now's Ken Kozorowski will explore how several area school districts have been handling the educational transition. His full report airs tomorrow night at 10. UWL's Screaming Eagles marching band paid tribute to a transformative decade of music today. The group played hits from the 1970s during their field show review performance. That includes songs like Carry On My Wayward Son and Freebird. The Screaming Eagles director says today's performance was a chance to celebrate all the group has accomplished during this marching band season.
This is our opportunity to perform all of the songs that we've performed throughout the season. And it's just one last get together, play lots of music, have fun, and enjoy the friendships.
Besides the music, attendees could also enjoy impressive choreography and a color guard display. The performance was open to the public and free to attend. Central High School hosted its annual dinner show and silent auction tonight for the school's show choir. A lasagna dinner and silent auction fundraiser were available for guests to enjoy between shows. The funds raised will go toward the choir's costumes, transportation, and the rights to the music they perform. Tonight was the first time the choirs performed their entire show in front of an audience. And this year was the first time Logan and Central schools have combined their show choirs.
Up until this year, Central had their own show choir and Logan had their own show choir. And just looking at the future and kind of enrollment data with the district, we decided we wanted to stay ahead of the game and keep show choir an amazing thing for all of our kids.
The show choir's next performance will be at Logan Middle School on December 7th. Get ready to lace up your skates. Open Skate is back at the Omni Center every Sunday from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. It's the only time community members can hit the ice because of the center's busy schedule during the week. This week's theme was Cosmic Lights. Organizers say it's important for them to set time aside for Open Skate so the public gets a chance to use the ice.
Every year, every week, every Sunday from November to February, and then every year people always look forward to it. We've never changed it. It kind of sits in our schedule year to year just to make sure we have time for the public.
Admission to Open Skate is $5. Skate rentals cost an additional $5. And coming up on News 8, for the first time, President Biden gives the green light for Ukraine to use U.S. long-range weapons in Russia.
For over 40 years, LaCrosse Glass and Overhead Door has been the go-to company for anything glass and door. We offer a large stock inventory of CEHI garage doors to help you find the perfect fit. As a locally owned business, we take pride in our work and always get the job done. From commercial glass and glazing to residential glass and CEHI garage doors, we have the experience and expertise to help you. Call or visit our website today.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present the Community Calendar.
Holiday Fair, the area's most spectacular craft show, returns to the La Crosse Center for their 60th annual event. Fun for the whole family with arts, crafts, gifts, festive treats, door prizes, and special appearances by Santa and Rudolph. Join UWL Saturday, November 23rd for their 29th annual 5K Turkey Trot Fun Run and Walk. This annual event includes a costume contest, coloring contest, and junior gobbler races.
For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
Let nothing stand between you and the tree stand with this great offer on the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick. Featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, outstanding acceleration and handling with cargo, and a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty.
Gear up this hunting season with Johnson Tractor and get 0% APR for 54 months or up to a $2,000 cash rebate on select Kubota Sidekick RTVs. Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
Hey, there's John McGivern.
You know John McGivern?
She sure does. What's up?
I'm trying to figure out which Medicare Advantage plan to choose.
That's easy. Network Health. They have plan options with the Part B Premium Give Back. That's money back in your pocket. Dental and vision benefits, even plans with a $0 monthly premium. That's what I've been telling her.
I'm going to give them a call.
Call today, 833-7-NETWORK.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
President-elect Donald Trump has picked Brendan Carr to serve as the chairman of the Federal Communications Commission. Carr currently serves as a commissioner on the board. Before that, he was general counsel for the agency. Trump first nominated Carr to the FCC in 2017. His current term runs through 2029. Trump says he nominated Carr for the chairman because of the great work he's done on the commission. President Joe Biden is wrapping up a weekend meeting with world leaders. Yesterday, he attended APEC, where he met with China's president. Many world leaders are wondering where the U.S. will stand on key issues as former President Donald Trump prepares to take office again. Jen Sullivan reports.
President Joe Biden landing in Brazil Sunday ahead of the G20 summit Monday in Rio. Biden spending the day touring the Amazon to see the effects climate change has had on the world's largest rainforest.
Some may seek to deny or delay the clean energy revolution that's underway in America.
The president pledging billions of dollars to help nations bolster resilience against climate change. This wraps up a weekend of meeting with global leaders.
Good afternoon.
Biden here meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping Saturday in Peru for the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation known as APEC. It was the final time these two leaders will meet as Biden's presidency winds down.
These conversations prevent miscalculations, and they ensure the competition between our two countries will not veer into conflict.
Through a translator, Xi saying, quote, "The United States has recently concluded its elections. China's goal of a stable, healthy, and sustainable China-U.S. relationship remains unchanged." The two-day APEC meeting comes as Biden gets ready to leave office and the world prepares for a Donald Trump presidency once again. Analysts say these meetings leave many world leaders concerned over how the U.S.'s stance on key issues will change under Trump.
It's Joe Biden as a lame duck, and he's not in a position to reassure.
Monday, Biden will meet with world leaders to discuss the economy and climate change at the G20 summit. I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.
Biden's visit to the Amazon makes him the first sitting president to visit the forest. For the first time, President Biden is authorizing the use of powerful U.S. long-range weapons for Ukraine to fire inside Russia. That's according to a senior U.S. official familiar with the decision. The move comes as Russia has deployed nearly 50,000 troops to Kursk, the southern Russian region where Kyiv launched its surprise counteroffensive in the summer. Thousands of North Korean troops have deployed to Kursk as part of the offensive. The administration is concerned the entry of North Korean troops into the conflict could lead to a dangerous new phase in the war. Ukraine's president had been pressing Washington to allow the use of the weapons inside Russia. Coming up on News 8, the CDC is warning of tainted carrots linked to an E. coli breakout.
And the morning's going to be pretty nice, but we have widespread showers on the way as we go into Monday afternoon. That could continue on as we go into Tuesday morning as well. I'll break it all down in your full forecast coming up after the break.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Are record high energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today.
Taco John's queso is so good you could drink it. But why drink it when there's a whole menu to dip and drizzle with this creamy 3-cheese and hatch chili blend? Forget it. Get me a straw. The ultimate queso takeover, only at Taco John's.
Did you know that when you buy from Maury's, you get Maury's Promise? Maury's will always offer you our best price first, upfront, pure and simple. And our product specialists are commission-free, so there's no haggling necessary. Our lifetime powertrain warranty on new vehicles covers your engine and transmission nationwide for life. Also, our powertrain warranty on Maury's certified pre-owned vehicles covers you for 10 years, 100,000 miles, and much, much more. Maury's, moving life forward.
Hey, Dominic here. We always get asked, what do you have for burgers? With over 40 blends at our outlet store, we recommend these 4. All-purpose, beef and more, steak and game, and Lena's Ufta. First, you need ground beef, preferably from a local meat shop. Mix in 2 to 3 teaspoons of pleasing per pound, make into patties and grill to your liking. All 4 of these will make great tasting burgers, and they're all low in sodium. Get these seasonings and more at the outlet store. And buying local always tastes better.
Celebrate the season at Home Seasonal Concepts. Enjoy 50% off the merriest selection of trees, wreaths, garland, and all your festive holiday decor needs. 'Tis the season to sparkle and celebrate. Shop holiday at Home Seasonal Concepts inside all home furniture showrooms.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is investigating an outbreak of E. coli linked to tainted carrots. The outbreak has caused 1 death and sickened dozens of others in 18 states. Investigators traced the organic carrots to Grimway Farms, a carrot producer in Bakersfield, California. The company has recalled its bagged organic baby and whole carrots. Grimway Farms said the recalled carrots are likely no longer sold in stores, but may still be in people's homes. The holiday shopping season is here, and the National Retail Federation says a record 183 million people in the U.S. plan to shop in-store or online between Thanksgiving and Cyber Monday. However, many Americans are going in carrying a record amount of debt. The Federal Reserve Bank of New York says credit card balances hit almost $1.2 trillion in the third quarter. And Kraft Heinz is removing its Lunchables from the program that provides free and discounted school meals to millions of low-income children. In a statement, the company says demand from school districts did not meet targets. Earlier this year, Consumer Reports claimed its testing revealed concerning levels of lead and sodium in Lunchables. We've got some rain heading our way. Let's send it over to Nicole for a breakdown of our forecast.
Yes, we have plenty of rain heading our way. The good news is we're going to start Monday off on the quiet end, so if you have any activities, I would really urge you to get them done in the morning because I don't foresee anybody getting anything done as we go into the afternoon. Here we are at 9 in the morning. Tomorrow we'll see some cloud coverage start to increase ahead of this wide swath of moisture that we have coming in. La Crosse will start to see showers as we get into those afternoon hours around 1 to 2 p.m. and then it's going to consistently bring rain for the rest of the day. Monday, we're going to see multiple rain bands within this system where at times we could be seeing moderate to heavy rainfall rates as we go into the evening hours. Going into early Tuesday, those showers become a bit more scattered in nature, not really as widespread, still lingering some showers as we go earlier in the morning. Now when we're waking up Tuesday, that coverage becomes a little less dense, giving just a slight chance for some more isolated sprinkles as you're going into work Tuesday. But other than that, we get a nice long break from the precipitation going into Tuesday afternoon and the nighttime. Maybe a few pop-up isolated showers as we go early into Wednesday. But you'll also notice once we got on the back end of that low pressure system, it's bringing in much cooler weather that could support maybe an isolated flurry or two. Now in terms of accumulation, we're looking at very minimal, if any, really just the chance to see some snowflakes flying around in the air, which I'm not entirely opposed to. So for the rainfall amounts going into Tuesday morning, we're looking at much of the area seeing around 1 inch to possibly 1.5 inches. Some areas south of I-90 are looking like they could see up to 2 inches of rainfall. So river levels are definitely something we're going to be wanting to monitor, especially with the Kickapoo River. The forecast has it reaching action stage as we get into Wednesday, which would be the maxed out level. So not too much concern for river levels, but definitely something we'll be updating you on as we go throughout the rest of the day Monday. We're also going to be seeing some stronger wind gusts accompanying with these heavy rain amounts as we go into the evening hours. We could be seeing wind gusts across the area getting upwards of 40 miles an hour, possibly exceeding that at times. We'll calm down a little bit as we wake up Tuesday, but as you can see, there's still some more strong wind gusts coming in behind this system, and we're really going to be seeing windy conditions stick around for much of the week as well. In terms of temperatures, again, once we get on that back end of the low, we'll have much cooler temperatures, and they're here to stay. We're going to max out in the mid to upper 50s on Tuesday, but after that back end of the low begins to circulate cooler air, we're actually going to be getting near average. It's going to feel cold because we haven't really had average temperatures out here for a while, but believe it or not, this is where we're supposed to be for this time of year. We're going to be seeing the 30s for some highs across the area, so you're definitely going to want to be breaking out your coat since we haven't really had that this time of year. We've been low and out in the 50s usually, which I'm not complaining about. It's been very nice, but I'm definitely excited to get some of that more seasonal weather in, starting to get into the holiday spirit, especially if there's a couple snowflakes flying around. It really gets you excited. I still need to decorate for all the holiday stuff, so I would definitely not be opposed to having snowflakes out the window while I'm putting up a tree.
Well, it's good for tomorrow if you have like time in the morning to maybe start doing those decorations outside because it'll be warmer before. I can imagine putting the lights up while it's snowing, not the most fun for people.
Not the most fun at all, no, definitely not.
All right. Thank you, Nicole. And now it's time to announce the chosen Picturing Our Community photo for the week. This week's winner is Craig Sheffield with a photo of Goose Island. Every week we pick a photo to be shared in a gallery on our website at news8000.com and socially on our News 8 Now Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram. If you would like to participate, just head to news8000.com, click on Submit Photos and Videos under the Home tab, then click on Picturing Our Community and enter your photo. A new winner will be chosen every Friday, announced Sunday night, and then showcased online Monday morning. And coming up in sports, UWL into the playoffs for the 4th straight year. Plus, the Packers and the Bears gave us an ending you don't want to miss. Cade has the highlights after the break.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Ho Chunk Gaming Wisconsin, with 6 locations of fun.
Sick of running out of hot water? The professionals at Maxwell White are here to handle all of your water heater needs. Our licensed technicians can install, repair, or replace any type of water heater with same-day or next-day service. Call Maxwell White. Plumbing done right.
Are you looking for more in your next job? How about more pay with frequent wage increases? More advancement to promote from within? How about more time off? More benefits? More company incentives? And let's face it, more satisfaction. If you're looking for an employer who will offer you this and more, apply at Pilgrims in Arcadia today. www.pilgrims.com.
Drive in and see Wisconsin's best furniture store. With holidays and the football season upon us, shop and order now.
Browse the most competitive prices on a huge selection of sofas, sectionals, and chairs.
Awesome discounts on power reclining with adjustable headrest, zero gravity, or lift.
Set the table this year with options from Ashley, Sunny Design, and our rustic Amish pieces. Looking for a better night's sleep? Try out any of our hybrid, all foam, and double-sided mattresses with adjustable bases and frames available.
Furniture from our family to yours. Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
Black Friday deals are here. Get in a Jeep, Ram, or Fiat today at Pischke Motors in La Crosse or Pischke Motors West Salem. Save over $7,000 off MSRP on the capable 2024 Jeep Compass 4x4. Come drive the newly redesigned award-winning 2025 Ram 1500. Over 20% off MSRP on all remaining 2023 Fiat 500X with all-wheel drive ready for the changing season. Stop in now because this offer ends November 30th. Start your search at Pischke.com. Then drive away in your new Jeep, Ram, or Fiat.
Here at Maxwell White, we grew up under these lights, so we know what hard work and dedication really means. Being your hometown champs means being part of a team that succeeds together. So every time you call, you get nothing but our best.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Cade Overton.
Week 11 of the NFL season, and it's a good one. Green Bay up against Chicago in one of the best rivalry games in the league. It's the 209th meeting between the two teams. The Packers have won the last 10, but no team has ever won 11 in a row. Let's go to Soldier Field. Packers also haven't started 0-3 in the NFC North since 2005. Good start for the Pack on 1st and 10. Love taking a shot to the end zone, and that's Jaden Reed making the grab. Green Bay goes up 7 on the first drive of the game. The Bears would manage a field goal. Then in the second quarter, Love on 3rd and 11 overthrows his tight end into the hands of the defense. Just a bad throw by Love, and Chicago would take advantage. 10 seconds in the half, 3rd and goal, but Roschon Johnson takes it in. Bears go up 10-7 at the half. Third quarter, now 13-7 Chicago. But on 1st and goal, Josh Jacobs hits the hole. Packers go up 1. However, the Bears would not go away. 2nd and 10, the toss to DeAndre Swift follows his blockers as he's in for the touchdown. 2-point conversion, no good. It's 19-13 Bears, but here comes Jordan Love. 1st and 10. Love dropping back, nobody open, and he's going to take off. Picks up the first down, lowers his shoulder. Does he get in? No, they're going to rule him short down at the 1, but on the very next play, the QB sneak gets the push and scores. 2-point conversion, no good. Packers up 20-19. One last chance for Chicago on 4th and 3. Caleb Williams going down the field. What a catch by Rome Odunze. Hauls it in, and Chicago can win the game with a field goal. 46-yard attempt, and it's blocked. Carl Brooks gets a hand on it, and the Packers survive. Wow, not the prettiest of games, but the Packers have won 11 in a row over the Bears.
It's always hard to win on the road. They were 4-1 at home, so I figured this was going to be a 4-quarter battle, and that's exactly what it was. It took all 60 minutes, and thankfully we made a play at the end of the game.
That was a huge play by that whole unit, be able to put the rush on, and KB obviously to get a hand on it, but man, that was an amazing play.
Now, Love only passed the ball 17 times in this one. Packers really only had 6 real drives and scored touchdowns on half of them, but the red zone interception into the Chicago touchdown was what made this game so close. Packers are now 7-3 on the season. They've got a fun one next week hosting the San Francisco 49ers. Sam Darnold and the Vikings looking to improve to 8-2 on the season up against the Tennessee Titans. Minnesota down 3 early on, but on 1st and 10, Darnold play action. Going to go to the middle of the field, and he has Jordan Addison wide open. He's got some space. Addison all the way in for the touchdown. Vikings go up 7-3. Second quarter, Vikings moving the ball again. Darnold flushed out of the pocket, throws on the run, and has Justin Jefferson for the first down. And then later in the drive on 1st and goal, QB sneak, and Darnold is in for the touchdown. It's 14-3 Minnesota. Third quarter, now 16-10, but on 1st and goal, Darnold rolling out, hits Cam Akers for the touchdown. Minnesota goes up 13 as they would hold on for the win 23-13 and improve to 8-2 on the year.
There's definitely room for improvement, things to look at and things to improve on, but I definitely felt like we took a step further, especially from last week.
I wasn't sure what to think of this Vikings team coming into the season, but I certainly didn't expect an 8-2 start. Darnold finished 20 of 32 for 246 yards and 2 touchdowns, a much better game than the last few weeks, and he's doing enough to keep the Vikings afloat. And besides for a 98-yard passing touchdown, the Vikings defense continuing to play at a high level. Minnesota has a chance to make it 9-2 next week when they take on the Chicago Bears. Some big news out of Madison today. The Badgers have fired offensive coordinator Phil Longo. This comes not even 24 hours after Wisconsin fell just short of taking down the #1 team in the country. Badgers lost 16-13 to the Oregon Ducks, and it just felt like if the offense had a little more firepower, they could have came out on top. Wisconsin needs one more win to become bowl eligible. They're at Nebraska this weekend, then end the season against Minnesota on November 29th. It's official. The UWL Eagles are into the NCAA Division III football playoffs for the 4th straight season, and they're hosting a first-round matchup against Northwestern St. Paul. The first round will be next Saturday, November 23rd, and it's set for a noon kickoff. A little NBA action as the Timberwolves host the Phoenix Suns. Let's pick it up in the 4th quarter. 4 minutes to play, and Devin Booker, fadeaway jumper, puts the Suns up 8. But here come the Wolves. Anthony Edwards from deep. That makes it a 3-point game. Then with 1:40 to play, Jaden McDaniels is going to drive and watch this dunk. Throws it down. Minnesota pulls within 1. Now tied with 2 seconds left. The inbounds to Julius Randle. Lets it fly. Buzzer beater. Wolves win 120-117. Now, Allison, you're Wisconsin-native, big Packers fan. Just
huge
what were you
Packers
feeling
fan.
during
Awful.
that final play?
I was feeling awful. I was sitting in my living room, just like, please miss, please something. Like, can we have divine intervention here? And Carl Brooks, man, he did it. He got it done.
I think a lot of Packer fans I talked to, they were defeated. They thought it was over.
I was.
And miracles happened.
I was pretty depressed.
That's why we play the game. That's why we love sports.
That's why you have to watch till the final end of the game.
Gotta play it out.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we'll have more news after the break.
Hey babe, what's a 5-letter word that starts with PH and ends with NE?
James, have you tried the 4 free phone flakes?
Dad, 4 free phones.
4 free phones?
Thanks. Choose 4 free phones and 4 lines for $90 a month. No trade-in needed. U.S. Cellular.
The holidays. And holiday trips. And holiday toys. And holiday bonding. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet.
Find your red tag. Get 1.9% financing on all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups. Plus, get $3,750 total value on this Silverado when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present the Community Calendar.
Holiday Fair, the area's most spectacular craft show, returns to the La Crosse Center for their 60th annual event. Fun for the whole family with arts, crafts, gifts, festive treats, door prizes, and special appearances by Santa and Rudolph. Join UWL Saturday, November 23rd for their 29th annual 5K Turkey Trot Fun Run and Walk. This annual event includes a costume contest, coloring contest, and junior gobbler races.
For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
If you have to ask why it's important to start your day early, here's your answer.
Enjoy an early morning with a sausage McMuffin with egg. Right now, get 2 for just $6.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Guys, what are the chances you can fix this?
It shouldn't be too difficult.
So like 1 in 100?
Fellas, I can fix this.
Like 1 in a million?
I can do it.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yes.
G and D, yeah!
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 My part-time service in the Army National Guard makes it possible for me to be more for the community I call home. Learn more about how you too can live and serve part-time close to home by visiting nationalguard.com.
US Cellular has the incredible new iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence. Spread the word.
And don't forget camera control. It'll blow you away.
Get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. No trade-in needed. US Cellular, built for us.
It's been nearly 3 years since iconic entertainer Betty White died, just weeks shy of turning 100 years old. And now, the U.S. Postal Service will honor her with a postal stamp next year. The art director for the Postal Service designed the stamp. It was based off a photograph taken of White in 2010. Besides the Betty White stamp, the Postal Service announced Friday it will roll out a number of new stamps in 2025. Some of the stamps will honor nature, history, and cultural icons like White. We love to see it. We'll be right back with our final look at the forecast.
Getting the kids ready for school isn't always easy.
But knowing what it'll be like so they know what to wear makes it a little easier.
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Jolivet Family Farms, known for farm fresh fruit and vegetables, but featuring so much more. Come see all that we have. Homemade bakery, large selection of locally produced honey, gourmet popcorn, craft beer, wine, and cheese, meat and seafood, arts and crafts, and so much more. There is no substitute for homegrown freshness. Open daily year-round. Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
Are record high energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today.
We ask the decision makers what they look for when buying a home. What's in your dream home?
Stuffies. Hot Wheels.
How much does a house cost?
$50. $200. $500,000. A lot.
If you're looking to purchase a home, our experienced team would love to help you find the right financing for your needs. Stop by or call to meet with a mortgage lender today. Riverbank, local banking made simple.
Convenience is a big factor. We're right here in Onalaska.
We're local. You know, we've been here for a long time. We take all insurances. We service and repair many different makes and models of hearing aids. Even if you didn't get your hearing aids with us, we'd be happy to take a look at them.
If your hearing aid is still under warranty, we can do some warranty work for you there.
You know, just walk in. You know, you don't have to have an appointment. I'm happy to help if I can.
Our family is helping your family. Better Hearing Center, Onalaska, next to St. Pat's Church.
Be a part of News 8 Now's Joy of Sharing, Friday, December 6th at the Village and Onalaska Festival Foods.
The community needs your donations of toys, food, and cash for our local Toys for Tots, the Hunger Task Force, and Salvation Army.
Please bring sealed, non-perishable food items, new or unused toys, or make a cash donation. All donations stay right here in our community.
You are what makes this event great, and we'll see you Friday, December 6th for the Joy of Sharing.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Well, tomorrow is not going to be a great day to do those weather lights, or not weather lights, excuse me, those Christmas lights out there. You're going to be having rain entering the forecast as we get into the afternoon. Maybe if you go in the morning hours, you'll be able to put your lights up. I don't know who really wants to put their lights up when it's 30 degrees out.
Not me. Do you guys, okay, I have a really important question. Too early to listen to Christmas music?
Never.
No. Thanks for watching News 8. We'll see you tomorrow.